So it might be a little windy. Hope you can hear me. We've been here before. I really like this place. It's probably my favorite cemetery. It's huge. So, I guess one of the problems that I'm having right now is trying to keep you in loop, you know, involved in the narrative. Like, making the movie, what I realized is that I haven't been very good at explaining to you what's been going on. I mean, I'm sure you watch stuff and you're like, wow, I didn't know that, right? And it's because it's more like I'm your friend and I do something and then the next day I tell you about it. Or, you know, I don't see you, so I don't tell you for a while. Rather than like keeping you daily involved in my life and actually getting out there and filming it and showing you, which is what I'm trying to do right now. But when I do that, when I sit down and I think, oh, I'm gonna try to do this and tell you more linear, I guess, or keep you involved more. See, like right there, fuck man. I just gotta flow with it. And that's what I first started doing when I first started making these vlogs, is I just said what I wanted to say. It's really windy. I was just natural. And right now, me trying to explain what's going on and keep you involved, I think, okay, I gotta say this. This has gotta be said. And then you know as well, I'm always worried about being interesting. But no need to say it, because I know you like this, okay? I mean, that's why you're here. I like to think I'm your little oasis in YouTube. So, another thing, I did edit a little at the last video. If you haven't dropped a like or comment on there, please, you know, feel free to do so. And the reason why I left that out is because I don't want to be one of those guys. I don't want to be one of those people that are asking you to like and subscribe and, you know what to do. I shouldn't have to ask you to like my videos. I mean, actually, I don't need you to. Really, these videos, I don't give a fuck. You don't even have to comment. I just like you being around. But I do like the comments too, okay? And you know, when I'm talking to you, I am talking to you. Do you know that? I was thinking about that last night. But there's a lot of yous. So sometimes the yous are, you know, just saying, hey, keep going. And sometimes you're leaving really insightful, in-depth things for me. Both of them are totally okay. And you don't have to say anything, okay? I'm good just doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it a long one. You got time? Let's figure out what I'm trying to say. So, let's start with today. There's a typhoon last night. I'm back to work. Oh shit. As you can see, it's not that work I don't like. It's pointless work that I don't like, you know? Like, I get out there today and it feels good. It feels good for me to be out there working. As much as I hate working, it feels nice. And I think that came through in the movie. But what it is that for me, it's pointless. It has no purpose. Do you know how hard I worked on my movie? Like, it might not look like anything, because it still, even to me, doesn't. Like, it's what, 50 minutes? But I can't even tell you the hundreds, literally hundreds of hours I put into that thing. And not just me. We'll talk about that some other point. But there's some juicy shit on the weight, okay? There's some real, that happened. And we'll get into that. You know, it's kind of like me editing what I said earlier out. I did that because I'm not comfortable with that side of me. And, you know, because this is movies, I can edit shit. Yes, you can. You know? So, editing movies, making art, all that stuff gives me purpose. It makes me happy. And so it's not, I mean, yeah, sure, it is work, but it's work that I can enjoy. I missed my wife's birthday. Well, pretty much. I showed up for it for the whole time I was editing. And I should have filmed that, right? No, I'll just tell you. You know, these aren't going to be the wait. And I know what you mean, and I know, like, again, you're not trying to say, hey, you know, you should do that. But you did, kind of. But I don't have to listen to you anyways, right? But it's never going to be that. It's always going to be this. And it should be this. This is what I want to get back to. I feel good right now. And I don't think I felt good talking to you in a while. I haven't relaxed enough, man. Here we are. This is the place. It's not really the place. It's just a place. And I think that's good enough for now. Anyways, here's a couple things that I'm doing right now. Maybe you can make heads or tails of it. Maybe you can't. But it'll all become apparent. All right? I got a plan. Remember, I told you, I'm a window washer, but I'm a window washer with dreams. Okay? I'm a Toby, but I'm a Toby with dreams. Here, let's get a little bit of that. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Love you. Thank you. Oh, and go over to the weight and give it a thumbs up, okay? I need some of that. Jesus. It's almost got 10% dislikes. We resubmitted it to a new Reddit subreddit, and it's more like 20 something, 22. So, yeah, if you could. I thought that was the place back there. Maybe this is the place. You tell me. There's so much beauty around us. Can you hear it?